Hello and welcome to the level one features of my inventory system. My name is David Ibewuchi. So let's get started. So this is the login screen. The username is not case sensitive, but the password is. However, I can make both of them case sensitive if you need. So let me just go ahead and make a little mistake on the username, and it will tell you that your username is incorrect. You need to fix that, and it directs you to the username. And the same thing for the password. So when you have the correct information, then it will allow you to proceed. For level one people, um, you have I know that in some organizations, certain staff members need to kind of float from one department to the other. So here it allows you to select which department where you're working that day, so that it could then open up the inventory for that department. So this is your default department where you usually work or where you're hired, but you can select a different department if you're working in a different department that day. So far I only have two departments, but it could be 10, 20, whatever amount of departments that you have in your organization. So I'm going to leave it like this. You can also select the product that you're interested in. If you know the product that you're interested in, I recommend that you select just one product for certain reasons. And I'm going to show you that in a little while. So here also it allows you to kind of narrow things down by expiration dates. If you, for instance, if there are um, products that are kind of expiring next month, this will always start with today's date. If you want to know products that are expiring next month, so you can just say October 1, 2025 to say October 31st, 2025. Okay, so I don't think there is any products that are expiring within this expiration date, but let's see. So when you select something that is not in the system, you will get a blank screen like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust this again. I'll take it back to how it was. 926, and this is my code for Infinity 1231 9999. So now this will give me all the current products at Department B. So here they are, and it says Department B has 10 products. Now it could be 10, it could be 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, whatever amount of products that you have in your department, they will all show in this screen. So, of course, if you have a large quantity of products, then it's gonna be hard for you to kind of go through them, like this, one after the other. So here, there is a search box that you can use to navigate to get to whichever product that you're interested in. So let's say you're interested in Dell computers. So there, it gives you Dell laptops. So that is how you search products that are on every window. Every window will have this search box at the bottom center or somewhere close to it. So if you wanted to get to the first product on the list, this will take you to the first product on the list. And similarly, this will take you to the last product on the list. So if you have whatever product it is that you're interested in, let's say you're interested in aspirin, 81 milligrams, but there is another aspirin also. Actually, no, not for this department. Okay, so let's say you're interested in aspirin, 81 milligrams. So there, if you just kind of try to, you know, put in a few alphabets, it will take you there. So for you to proceed, do anything like make a sale, you need to access your customers. That's where you have a lot more things that you can play with. So every single one of these windows are movable. You can kind of drag them to the left, to the right, wherever it is that you want to do, whichever one suits you. So I think this is good enough. So now this is a list of your customers. Um, it says you have 10 customers, and these are all the customers for the entire organization because customers are not limited to any department. They can go to any of your departments and make a transaction there. So this is a list of all the customers that you have in the organization. And so far it says 10. But again, it could be 100,000, 200,000, 1 million, whatever uh, quantity of customers that you have, all of them are going to be in this window. And you can search you can get to any customer that you're interested in with this search box. The customer identification number is a way to get to any customer right away, but I mean not all customers know their customer number. So maybe you can use the name, and then when you get there, perhaps you can use the date of birth or phone number, email, address, whatever suits you to make sure that you really do have the right customer. So I'm going to search a customer by the name Cortez there. So when you get here, then you can just ask, please let me know your date of birth or your phone number, email, whatever suits you. So that way you make sure that you have the right customer because it is possible for you to have two or several customers with the same name. So when you get here now, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. If the customer wants to make a purchase, you can use this button right here. You can click on make a purchase. By the way, this gives you the status of the customers. Every single one of your customers, their status will be shown here. Current means that this person doesn't need to make a payment. But if they're due for a payment, that status will change to due. And if they haven't really made a payment for really some time, then it's gonna change to past due. So all of these are depending on whatever criteria that you have for your organization. I can make I can make it kind of present however it is that you want. so that when the status is either due or past due, it means you need to send an invoice. People with security level 1, they don't have access to invoice, but people with security level 2, they do. So let's get back to Miss Cortez there. And if Miss Cortez wants to make a purchase, and whenever you click on this purchase, um, it will pick up information from this here. So you want to make sure that you have the product that you are interested in before proceeding. So this person is going to purchase this product, aspirin, 81 milligrams. Okay, so the reason why it is good to kind of narrow things down to only one product is when you make a purchase here, then if it is narrowed down to only one product, you're going to see how that affects your current quantity right away. However, if things are not narrowed down to only one product, when you make a purchase, it's going to always bring you right back to whichever product that is first on the list, because this screen will refresh. So luckily, this aspirin is the first on this list, so we're gonna see the effect right away. So when this person wants to purchase just one product, you put it in there, and every customer is given a credit limit. People with security level 1 cannot see their credit limit, but people with security level 2 and above can. But however, whether you are able to see it or not, you can use this to check and make sure that they are still, they haven't gone over their limit with the current purchase that they're making. So when you click on here, it's going to tell you if it says that this transaction is approved, which means the customer is okay. If the customer has gone over, you will get, it will tell you that this customer has exceeded their credit limit. So you say okay, and then you say add, and this transaction is complete. It will prompt you to make a payment, and perhaps the customer wants to make a payment or perhaps they don't, and you see that this current quantity changed. So if the customer doesn't want to make a payment, you just put NA and leave this at 00, and you click on add. If the customer wants to make a payment, you select the method of payment and you put in the amount and you click on add. Either way, you're going to get a notification. So this one, let's just assume that they don't want to make a payment right now, which is okay because their status is current anyways. So process is complete, okay, and you close out of that window and you're done. So for people that perhaps are past due or due, um, it's a little bit kind of a little different for them. So if this person wants to make a purchase, when you click on this, it will tell you right away that this person needs to make a payment. So perhaps this person, you've already, if you were paying attention and you saw that they're past due, maybe you already told them that they needed to make a payment and they agree to make a payment like after making a purchase. You can, go ahead and proceed. And here, after you make that purchase, first you click on check the credits, and it tells you this is approved. You add, still it will tell you this person needs to make a payment, really remind you. So now you can take a payment from here. And when you take a payment from here, now this person When you navigate away from their window and come right back to it, this will change from past due to current. So let's say they want to make a cash payment of, say, $20. So the number seven, reverse Amond. I go to number eight and I go back to number seven, and now they're current. So if somebody, like this person that is due, if they called and they wanted to make a payment today, um, you can use this to accept their payment. You just click on whichever method of payment that they are using, the cash, card, check, whatever it is, and each one of these windows have this edit list items. So if there is something that you need but it is not here, you can use this to add it. So let's say wire transfer. Now wire transfer is there. If there is something that you wanna remove, you can also use this to get rid of it. So now wire transfer is gone. So if somebody calls to make a payment, you come here, you select the method of payment, and you put in the amount, and you click on add. But this is just for a demonstration. I don't want to use the make a payment right now. So for every customer, you can see any documents that they have. If they don't have any documents, you're gonna get a blank screen like this. See, this one has a document. Because this gives you a blank screen, that's why I have two ways for you to add a new document. Because when it's a blank screen, none of this will show up. So whatever document it is, the documents are not actually stored in this system. They are stored somewhere else, perhaps in your a shared drive, cloud, Google Drive, somewhere where it is easily accessible. Then just the link is what you have here. As long as you have the link, then you can see that document. You can access it, print it, whatever it is that you want to do. It could be a demo, it could be a request for quote, it could be a spreadsheet, it could be whatever it is. You're going to be able to access it. So yeah, you can add a new document from this window, put in all the information that are required, and click on add doc, and you get a confirmation, and you go from there. You can also add a new document from here. It's pretty much the same thing. You can use your mouse to click, or you can use your tab key to go through all of them. So when you get here, don't forget to include the link. Getting the link is very easy. You just when you navigate to the folder, they all have options to copy link. So you go copy that link and you put it in here. So people with level 2 can, or level 1 security can also add a new customer. So you provide the customer identification number, the customer name, date of birth. The entry date will always pick up today's date. the type of customer, whether it's business, female, internal, male. This internal is good for you to put in because all your departments, if they receive, for them to be able to receive transfers, from another department, you need to register them as customer. But then you can use this to put in as their type as internal. So if you want to add anything there, if you want to make it a alphabetical order, you can do that. You add it right here. So whatever it is that you need, and for each one of them, it gives you the ability to make all these adjustments if they have a drop down menu. So when you're done with all the needed information, you click on add and you get a confirmation that the data has been successfully entered, and you can then click out of here. So that is pretty much it for level one security. This is what they are allowed to do. Um, Remember, all of these are customizable. I can make this present however it is that you want it to present. If there is something else that you want for people with security level one to be able to do our access, maybe add products, add suppliers, all that, I can make it happen. So thank you very much, and have a very wonderful day. Next, I will show the features and functionality for people with security level 2. Have a nice day. Bye bye.